I'm fighting through this world I see when all of time stands against me. I'm wading through as battles rage. I make my way from rattled cage. With sword in hand, I make my way, the poet with no words to say. The poet who lifted his voice when it did seem he had no choice. He sought to find his purpose there, and found a love his heart could share. The one whose love could make him whole, the one whose touch could pierce his soul, with nothing but a gentle kiss to carry him to perfect bliss. The bard whose words were gentle rain upon that heart he hoped to gain, he spoke the truth and won her heart, and she in turn played the same part. For all she did was make him feel that love exists and can be real. But then the dark ventured in deep and stole her away out of his keep. The beast that stole his heart away and took the voice from him that day. A bard that has no voice to sing cannot take flight with but one wing. The battles in a broken heart can tear the world and us apart, and as his heart lay broken still within that dark, he felt a chill that set his mind ablaze and pulled him from the enclosed maze. He would not sit on idle hand and watch the falling grains of sand. He is not one to run away, he'll walk through hell for love this day. The poet in the story, see, he lives and fights inside of me. I am the bard of this here tale. I ride the storm of tempest gale. I journey to lands far and wide. The beast is mine and cannot hide. The beast that does not know of fear will understand when I come near. Behind I leave my troubled past, for in this war I must hold fast. I take my sword and feel its grip and tune the song that breaks my lip. I need no veil upon my face. I start the hunt and give to chase. The beast that runs and takes his flight will soon be pierced by mercy's light. That sword I hold within my palm that gives me strength and keeps me calm. But it's this love that holds me true, and why the beast this day will rue. For justice comes and knows no bound, for in this heart love does resound. It echoes to an ancient time, the beast will pay for his foul crime. I set out on this path I choose, the one of which I will not lose. He knows that I am on his trail, it matters not, I will prevail. Along this path I see my foes, and I inflict so many woes upon them that stand in my way, for they are now my wanton prey. As I wade through these seas I see, I long to set that captive free, the one whose love does quench like rain, so I press on despite the pain. These seas I see of rising tide, seek to destroy or cause to hide. The legions of the beast they be, and they are here to conquer me. In light or dark mercy strikes deep, and I will put them all to sleep. With hands upon this graceful sword, I sing a tune that rings a chord. The bard gives voice to ancient art, from whence the war of battles start. A blade that sings across the field with dancing hilt that does not yield. As all my foes, so rise they fall, I stand above ever so tall. The soiled ground on which I go, I follow streams as rivers flow. I cast my gaze upon these hills, and hear the cries that give me chills. A tear rolls down my weathered cheek, but comfort lay near mountain's peak. I see ahead the valley's path, this place the beast will cast his wrath. Within this world I take my place as weary tear falls from my face, that fallen drop in which I wade, but in the rain this love won't fade. I will not drown in deepest sea, and from the beast I will not flee. I take the fight to his front door, for I will now settle the score. In darkest night he cannot hide, as mercy's light will turn the tide, and in the day the light will shine, and show the beast that he is mine. For when he stole my heart from me, it sealed his fate in this story. I open up the doors to hell and hear the ring of demon's bell. Where time stands still, I see the beast upon this heart he tried to feast. I fought against the rising tide, I saw the depths where shadows hide. Shadows that tried to drag me down, but on my head rests glory's crown. I beat them back into their lair, they won't come back, they shall not dare. The currents toss all empty ships, yet I endure, voice on my lips, a voice that sings a mighty song, powered by love where right trumps wrong. The song in tune with mercy's grace, that in the dark still leaves a trace. A light that shows where it has been, the song takes root in me again. A light that burns of embers flame, fueled by my voice calling her name. I look across this devoid place, and then I see her lovely face. I have walked through this den of lies because I've loved those gentle eyes. Those lucent eyes are pools of light of which I cannot help but write. I long to kiss those lips I love that are so pure like snow-white dove. I know that I must now not miss because those lips I want to kiss. So I step out against the beast to prove to him he is the least. And as I go, I start to grin. I know this time that love will win. A dancing sword within my hand that plays a song across the land. It follows me where I go, and in short time the beast will know that I am he that spells his doom, and when I'm done, new life will bloom. So in lockstep we start this dance and seem as if stuck in a trance. The days it took to get me here have rid me of all needless fear. The blade I wield is part of me, and that is what he cannot see. That as I move my sword will sing a tune of war with triumph's sting. So now my song of bardic lore will put the beast down on the floor. Though I breathe hard with pounding chest, the beast has now been laid to rest. And so I run to true love's side and free her from this captive ride. I wrap my arms around her form and vow to keep her from the storm. I place my hand under her chin and let our song begin again. I brush her hair and touch her cheek. Without my love, my world seemed bleak. A gentle touch upon her lips as hands slide down onto her hips. That's when I give this kiss to her, and all the rest begins to blur. A kiss I hope that brings her joy. With parted lips she plays so coy. We dance a dance of winsome dreams beneath the sky of moonlight beams, and she knows that my heart won't stray, for it is hers in every way. We head back home where we belong, with hand in hand and heart in song.